The first thing I noticed when I picked up the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2 wireless controller was how solid it felt. There was no creaking, no loose buttons, and nothing about it gave the impression of being cheaply made. The matte finish, textured grips, and subtle RGB rings around the analog sticks immediately made it feel like a premium controller. After spending plenty of time using it across different games, I found that the hardware quality matches its appearance remarkably well. This quickly became one of the controllers I kept reaching for whenever I wanted a reliable wireless experience on my PC. The shape fits naturally in my hands, and even after long gaming sessions I never felt uncomfortable. The textured grip on the back does exactly what it should by keeping the controller secure without feeling rough, especially during faster games where my hands tend to become warm. The feature that impressed me the most is the new TMR joystick technology. The analog sticks feel incredibly smooth, with precise movement in every direction. Small aiming adjustments are easy to control, while larger movements remain consistent without feeling loose. I also appreciate knowing that these sticks are designed to resist the drift problems that often appear after months of heavy use. That alone gives me more confidence about the controller's long-term durability. The triggers also deserve recognition because they combine smooth analog movement with a satisfying tactile response. Driving games benefit from the gradual control, while action titles feel much more responsive thanks to the distinct feedback near the end of each pull. Every button press feels clean and consistent, and the face buttons have just enough travel to remain comfortable without feeling soft. Wireless performance has been excellent throughout my experience. Using the included 2.4 GHz receiver instead of Bluetooth made every input feel immediate. Fast reactions during shooters and racing games felt natural, and I never noticed any delay that distracted me during gameplay. The high polling rate may sound like a technical specification on paper, but in actual use the controller simply feels responsive every time I press a button or move a stick. I also spent time exploring the Ultimate software, and it offers far more customization than I expected. Creating different controller profiles, adjusting stick sensitivity, changing trigger response, and remapping buttons all work smoothly. After saving multiple profiles, switching between them became very convenient depending on the type of game I wanted to play. The software may seem overwhelming at first because of the number of available settings, but once I became familiar with it, I appreciated having that level of control. The two rear paddle buttons are another feature I ended up using regularly. Their placement feels natural, allowing me to activate extra functions without lifting my thumbs from the analog sticks. More importantly, I never found myself pressing them accidentally, which is something I have experienced with several other controllers. Battery life has been dependable, and lowering the brightness of the RGB lighting noticeably extends playing time between charges. USB-C charging is fast and reliable, although I think a dedicated charging dock would have complemented the premium design even better. The only real limitation I encountered is platform compatibility. Since I primarily play on PC, this was never a problem for me, but anyone expecting native Xbox or PlayStation support should be aware that this controller focuses on Windows, Steam, Apple devices, and Android. After spending many hours with the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2 wireless controller, I came away genuinely impressed by its combination of comfort, precision, and thoughtful design. The responsive TMR joysticks, customizable controls, excellent wireless performance, and premium construction all contribute to an experience that consistently feels dependable. It has earned a permanent place in my gaming setup, and I can easily see myself continuing to use it for a long time.